Hello everybody, my name is SonicFury, and I'm back with another Plants vs. Zombies drawing. And today, we're going to be drawing the character featured in this video, General Supremo. And courtesy of, I can't remember the person's name off DeviantArt, they have provided a very good render of General Supremo with a very bright light, so I could pick colors if I need to from it, and I also get a very good idea of the details on his outfit that I probably still won't faithfully recreate in a drawing. So anyway, let's get over to it. So he's got a beard and he's got the helmet with the stars on it, but I'm trying to think what kind of pose would fit the General Supremo. Let's go ahead and just draw a face first, just to get like a rough idea of what we want to do. And we're gonna draw him smiling, probably, just to, you know. And I draw the teeth like this because zombies have 4 teeth, and I don't know, I just think it looks more like the zombie. And where does his beard start? Okay, it starts there and it goes over. So you draw like a mustache type thing, and then move it up. Let's just draw the actual head first so I know exactly where to draw it. Just sort of like this. I'm extending the beard, just like, well, because his face is extended, so I'm gonna extend the beard. It's probably something like that. Let's clean it up some so it's easier for me to actually like see this area. I'm just gonna erase it and redraw it. Something like that. It probably looks better. And the helmet is always something I struggle to draw on soldiers. I don't know why. It should be one of the easiest things, but to me it's not. It's probably just a me thing though. But yeah, maybe something like, no, that looks awful. Good thing it's just a drawing or a sketch for now, so we'll do that. Maybe something like this. It's just too big. That's the problem. And also I feel like what's throwing me off is seeing the zombie's head under it. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this, because the helmet's really like thick on the side. I mean, actually looking at it, that doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I'm still happy with it or not, but what's it look like? Okay, so the beard is straight up right through there. It's not erased a picture. So it goes straight up to the back of like where the hairline probably is, so let's extend the beard. Let's do it like that. Alright. That looks alright, I guess. I can't figure, how many stars does he have? Is it just 5, or does the render cut it off? I'll make sure to put 5 on there. Well, that's not a star, but it gets the point across. There you go. I could maybe draw him holding like a Medal of Honor or something. I'm not sure. Or maybe just a medal of some sort. What kind of medals is he wearing? Okay, so yeah. So he's got a bunch of different ones. I had no nothing military related, so I couldn't even explain to you what those are. So I'm not sure, but we'll start like that. We'll draw it down. I kind of want to draw his gun, but I also just might. I could draw him just giving a thumbs up, maybe. Maybe something like that. I feel like the thumb is a little incorrect. I think it comes out a little too far. Sorry if I'm not too energetic. As you can see, I'm recording this at 10:40, like a couple hours before it comes out, probably, because I don't know. This is the time that I woke up, and I'm extremely tired. I've been trying to catch up on some sleep since I graduated from college, and man, it really has not been working out. My sleep schedule is still just as awful as it could possibly be. Okay, so that's what his uniform looks like. It's got like, wait, is it just on this side where it's got like the rope looking stuff underneath the shoulder pads? We'll draw the shoulder pads first. We won't draw every single one of them just because that's too much work and I'm lazy. I don't know what's on the top, so we'll just draw the shoulder pad. Normally draw this. Just something like this, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm happy with that. But yeah, let's move the hand out. Let's move it here. Do it like this. And move shoulder pad over some more. And let's fix the cuff on his jacket. That might be alright. Is there anything important other than the button on this? Just something like that. It doesn't have to be accurate. I just want the camera to, camera's perspective to be able to see it. And is it just one? I think so. Yeah. Probably something like this. And put it down. I thought I need to sneeze, but actually, hold on. Never mind, we're good. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Draw the jacket like that. Let's fix it some more. Draw like clothes bagginess there. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like him holding the medal or not. I'm not sure. I could just draw like the plants on the side, like beat up and bruised, just to show that like maybe, I don't know, the idea if it was him doing it. I might move the arm to be further out on this side. So we'll just go ahead, grab it like this, move it. Yeah, we'll move it down some too. And we'll have to touch this up. Fix the shoulder pad. In terms of perspective, maybe we should move this up some for perspective purposes. Make it line up more with that. Didn't I just redo the same thing? No, let's move it over like this. And move it down. We'll draw like the jacket thing. Where are the metals and what do they look like? Bunch of different colors. We won't draw all of them. We'll draw it like that. Draw these. And we'll do the triangle circle on the other side and we'll do it like that. There we go. Because it looks enough like his, and I just don't want to draw all of them. But yeah, it looks close enough. Gotta draw the cannon too. Does it attach to anywhere specific? Doesn't look like it. Just looks like it's kind of sitting on his back. So yeah, I think I'll just draw like the start of the cannon here. Draw it like this, draw the fuse, and we'll make it go down like this, and we'll make it like this is going here, maybe. That looks fine. If YouTube would allow it, which I don't know if they would or not, and I don't really want to test it, I would have drawn like a cigar in his mouth and have him sort of like commanding pose with, you know, let's just sketch it out real quick. Draw him sitting here with like a commanding pose, grinning, a foot on a rock with like maybe like the zombie planes or stuff flying over here. If the zombie planes or helicopters, something like that. Just a quick sketch. And he could be smoking like the cigar or something here. Look, it's the helmet. Something like that. But, you know, maybe I should have went with that in the first place, instead of just drawing him with the metal. But you know what? I don't know. We'll stick with this one. I kind of like it. And because I mean, just because I do a video on the character now doesn't mean that I won't revisit them in the future again. Because I'm sure I will. And I feel like that thumb is sort of going the wrong way. Let's draw it like this. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Tend to draw the zombies with like blocky type of fingers. And let's scooch him off to the side some, about right there. And let's draw like some beat up plants over here. We could draw a pea shooter with an eye patch. And maybe like a neck brace. Maybe not an eye patch, but you could have like head bandages or something. And I don't know what neck braces look like, so we'll just draw what I think looks enough like a neck brace. Could draw like a cast coming up like this. Could take like a chunk out of the leaf. Something like that maybe. And I could move him over even more and put like a chomper over here. Maybe. No, let's change that. Something like that, maybe. Could draw some teeth sticking out. Could draw maybe like a broken horn or something. Maybe something like that. Draw some bandages. More bandages. Maybe something like that. But the chomper has to be bigger than the pea shooter because that's just how it is. About like this. That looks fine. Yeah, let's delete this layer that I used as a sketch for the thing I talked about a second ago. And now, let's actually start drawing it. So new layer. Sorry I'm not talking too much. I'm just so wore out and exhausted that, I don't know. But, we'll try and do this quick so that this video isn't 20 years long and so I can wake up a little more. Something like this. We'll draw the mustache. Or not mustache, the beard. What is your guys' favorite kind of breakfast food? As if you even make it this far into the video. What is your guys' favorite kind of breakfast food? My favorite kind of breakfast food, and my favorite food in general, is bacon. It is just my absolute favorite, and I can't get enough of it. I can eat it every day, all the time, never get tired of it. All the time. I absolutely love it. Well, I misaligned the mouth because I'm stupid. So we'll just do it like this, make it go up. And now we draw the tongue in the mouth. Let's make him look more happy. Alright. So that looks fine. Alright, and now to save myself some time, let's draw one star, and then we're going to draw that. We're gonna move it, keep original image, move the star, we'll rotate it some, and then we'll copy it again, move it, do the same stuff. Because he's got 5, so this last one we'll probably need to, it grabbed part of the helmet. And we'll just move it anyways, because I don't care. No, we'll cancel it for now, and we'll move this middle star some. Move it up some like this. Move it like this. We'll grab it, turn this on, and we'll move it. Something like that. I mean, that looks fine. If I was any better at drawing helmets, then the helmet would look better. But I'm not, and I suck. So, yeah, we'll just move on to do this. There we go. That looks better. I don't know what I was doing there, but here we'll fix it like this. Draw the button type thing on the side. Draw this. Draw, I think it's tassels on whatever this is. Draw the second part. Make it go up like this. And just draw the cannon on the back. Like this. Draw it down like that. Draw it like this, down, button, 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 shirt collar, shirt collar. Make it move it down, do this, move it over, continuation of cannon down. What does it look like from far away? Yeah, that looks fine. Move it here. Do this. Move it like this. We'll simplify it even more. Actually, no, we'll draw the one more right there. There we go. Draw the tattered sleeve, elbow, this. Man, this is gonna be the most boring drawing video ever, just because I'm not talking at all, because I'm so tired. I hope y'all forgive me. That is completely wrong right here. We're gonna fix this. Move it up. Do this. That. There we go. And pretty sure that's it for him. So now it's just the plants. Yeah. And you know what? Just so I don't have to color the thumbnail like this, let's just remove it. Let's make my life a little easier. I'm so tired. I might go back and change it. Let me finish connecting the sleeve over here, so that when I use the fill-in tool, it doesn't bleed. Am I missing anything important on him? I don't think so. Other than me not doing the shoulder pads right. I don't really think I'm missing anything else. Should probably move the fingers on the metal, but you know what? No. We're gonna roll with it because we can, and we will. Move the plant layer down that I'm working on. We'll draw a chomper first. Tooth, another tooth, and another tooth. We'll draw it like this. Bandage, another bandage, leaf and leaf, leaf and leaf, stem, stem, thorn, 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 horn, broken horn, another horn, another one. And now we'll draw the pea shooter with his bandage, leave, Let's fix that eye, because with how thick the pressure is on this pen, Let's do it like that. Let's make it a little bigger. And we can just make it orange, maybe. Like this. We gotta draw his cast. Gotta draw the arm looping back around, straight down, and we'll draw the other arm going down out of frame. Alright, let me close this. And yeah, well, there's plants. So now we just should be able to move on to the color phase. Turn off the sketch layer, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Nope, we're all good. Alright. And now, we'll duplicate this. And we will... yeah. Alright. Paint bucket. Let's go to the zombie default and grab the skin color. Move it like this. Do this. Surprised how well that actually goes over it. Alright. I think that's all the spots with the visible zombie color. I think so. So, grab the brown, use it on the cannon here at the back. And now we don't need that anymore, I don't think. So, pretty sure we don't need it anymore. That might be too dark. Why don't I just look at the picture? Let's just grab the color from the picture since I kind of have it open. It's kind of the whole point of it. Or, okay, it's a little lighter on the bottom, but not too different. Beard color, let's grab it. Do that. Oh wow, we got the beard in one whole sweep. I'm actually shocked. Yeah. Tongue. And then this. And then the teeth. And then the eyes. Nice. So this is green. And what's the top color? It just looks gold. So we'll just grab it. Let's make it brighter than that, because it is brighter than that, I'm pretty sure. Got this. That looks better, I guess. I can't really see the top. I know. I'll just grab the color for these and we'll just, yeah. That looks fine for the underneath color like that. And we'll grab the green where it's like the lightest point on it. Well, that's not the lightest, but it's the color I was looking for. Let's back that up some. Do this. Do that. This. Alright, we'll zoom in and use the pen for this. Glad I noticed this. Alright. So. Alright. Start touching up some of the colors. Mainly on his face. Even though I'm not fully done yet coloring it. I'm gonna grab this Go Dark color, make it look like the inside of the sleeve right there. grab this, finish that. They're just, I really liked whatever the bright color was. Not that bright. Maybe this? No, it's too bright. Darker. Wait, hold on, why am I doing this when I could use the fill bucket? Boom, look. Alright. We'll use that same color here. And we'll use it here. And for the metal, we'll make it a little more orange but brighter. Move it down like this, and we can just make it this color. Alright, well, there's the metal. We'll grab, what color are his pendants? They're like bronze-ish color, sort of like this. Grab this, move it like this. Alright, we'll zoom in so we can grab the colors on these. Color, boom. Is it not brighter than that? It is, but it doesn't matter that much. Boom. We'll just grab red and blue. No, actually, let's grab red and orange. That's not orange, but you know what? It's good enough. Green. Yellow. And then we can just recycle these colors. Just like this. Grab, grab, grab. Alright. That might be good enough. Yeah, I think it is. And now we'll switch over to the Chomper color palette. Maybe I should make one for Pea Shooter. Because, oh, wrong layer. Can't forget, wrong layer. So then that crap's gonna happen when I do that. So Chomper, 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 Chomper. Alright. Dark green. Horns, spikes, lips, teeth, and yeah, and then Pea Shooter will grab this, we'll move it this color, make it a little darker. I need to just make a color palette for the Pea Shooter because I never get his colors right ever. You know what, that looks fine. This is fine, so we're gonna roll with it. Do this. And we'll make that even darker since it's on the inside of his mouth. Do this. Move it in. Do this. His eyes are orange. Nice. And now we'll draw like the neck brace. I don't know what color the neck brace is, but we'll just make it dark on the sides like this. Do this. You know, it looks good enough. Let's do it like this. Not exactly white, and it has like a small tinge of color to it. Like that. Do the same thing over here. And that should be the base colors done now. Once I touch this up, and there we go. Oh, nope. See that. And let me grab this again. Do that. Alright. And now we can start on the sort of shadow layer. Let's do the plants first because, well, you know, they're smaller and easier to do. Make sure to grab your selection tool. Make perfect circles, and now we'll go to the chomper color palette, grab the light color, grab our turnip pen, and just color, because since it doesn't go anywhere outside of the selection area, we can just go wild. And boom, look, there's his stuff. So now we'll make another layer, grab this darker color. Let's make it darker than that because you can't really see it. I have a really dark color here. Yeah, I should have just picked this one. Dark green for the underneath. Well, let me get a little closer to my tablet so I can see it. There we go. There we go. And we gotta do the pink for this. You know, we won't make it too detailed. We'll just do it like this. Like that. This. And just barely able to be seen on the last one. And that looks good enough. And now we'll do this guy. Let's grab this darker color underneath like this. Let's do a darker color for the leaf like that. There we go. Alright. Alright. Well, really, I don't know what else to do for our injured friends here, because they're not the ones that really require a lot of shading, since they're just the background characters for this one. There we go. Let's do something like that. And that's probably fine because you can't really see him on the YouTube thumbnail anyway. So now we'll switch over to our big man on campus, General Supremo. And remember that dark color from earlier? This, we'll grab it and we will use it as, oh, what's the deal? Why does it look like that? There we go. I guess I'd accidentally grabbed the color black instead of the dark green, which is what I was trying to grab. Something like this. shadows. We gotta put shadows underneath the tassels like this. And draw this. Because the tassels have their own shadows, so we gotta make sure that we draw it like that. Move it like this. I always feel like my shading's sloppy, because really it is, because I don't really like shading that much. Whenever I draw on my own free time, I usually don't ever shade. I will usually just draw black and white and be done with it, because I feel like since I can't do color, I just ruin it every single time I try to do color. But you kind of need color in a YouTube thumbnail, so I can't really do that. Kind of have to have color, so we'll just roll with it. May go down like this. Do this. There you go, something like that. Alright, let's grab this, go underneath, color this some more, so you can't really see the white peeking through where the color didn't reach. I think most of it's fine though. I think most of it doesn't really need it. So now we'll grab the tassel color. I'll make sure to switch back layers. Like this. Fix it some more. Alright, I forgot to do the tassel color on this side, so we'll grab it and move it over. And I could easily do this, but I think I will. There you go. Grab this dark color. Down. I'll make it darker than that so you can actually see it darker. We'll do like a hair texture right here. There we go. Go back to zombie default, grab the dark color. There we go. Oh, not that. Gotta make sure that we draw this. There we go. And we need to make sure to fill this in on the layer below so you can actually see it. And yeah, we'll grab the helmet color, we'll make it a little darker. Go back on this layer, make it go above. Sort of something like that, just to sort of give it the dimension that it's curving in a little bit, maybe. Something like that, I don't know. There we go. Alright, well, that honestly might be it. Let me grab a darker shade of this, move it like that. Alright. Well, that looks like a thumbnail to me. Let's grab this dark color, darker, darker, darker. Oh, lower the pressure. Well, not lower the pressure, but just don't press as hard. Dark, dark. Alright, well, that looks pretty good. So we'll do the same thing that we always do. Make sure to duplicate the color layer, move it down, and we'll do the same thing with the plants. Duplicate it, move it down, and we'll combine them, merge with layer below, and yeah, we'll go ahead and grab a background real quick before we fill it, so just give me a second to do that. Alright, and we're back, and we have already blurred the background layer. We're going to create a selection with the logo. We're going to outline it. There's that. And what I might do is I might make General Supremo bigger, like just a tad bit. Which layer is the line layer? Not quite sure. There's that, there's this, and then there's this. And if that's all, then let's grab all of them. Let's size it up some. Oh, it is not all of them. Oh wait, no, I just have that stupid setting turned on. What's the deal? What's the problem? Oh, I see the issue. I want to make him bigger than, I don't know, I feel like he needs to be though, so we'll make him bigger. And we're gonna have to apply transformation. We'll duplicate this layer again, bring it back down, put it here, duplicate this layer, bring it down, delete this one, and we're going to merge this one back down again, since now it's matching General Supremo's size. We'll fix that later. And now we just need to outline it. So layer, selection, create, edit, outline, and then boom. We're done. Well, that was the General Supremo thumbnail drawing video. I'm sorry that this one is a little more boring than most of the others. I was so tired, and I'll be more energetic in the next drawing video, hopefully. So, I'll see you Friday for the game of choice, which will be Neighborville at night, hopefully. And I will see you guys later. So, thank you so much for watching, and peace out.